Welcome back to the home of good news. I am Pule Mulibatsi. This is Stories Untold, and I'm with you for the next half an hour. Behind every great initiative, there's someone who is passionate about uplifting their community. The driving force behind the swimming school is Coach Thomas Khumalo. He is a professional lifeguard and a former Commonwealth Games swimmer. His story is that of determination, resilience, and of course, paying it forward. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the man and the team behind inspiring the next generation of swimmers.
Swimming is a very important skill for people to have. This is not just for survival, but water sports has many benefits, including working out your body. Not only does swimming save lives, but it can open a world of employment opportunities, such as being a lifeguard, competitive swimming coach, and a rescue swimmer. Coach Thomas Khumalo and Lerato Qambi teamed up to start Thokoza Aquatic Club so they can expose the children in the township to opportunities that come with swimming. The children, big and small, say they love many things about swimming and are incredibly grateful to their coaches.
We've been doing this for quite some time. It came slow, the idea of bringing swimming more especially in our communities is something that you will find it very scarce. As you know, we are fully dominated by soccer, netball, but with us, we came to a point that, since we are lifeguards and we got experience, we've been in the field for quite some time, let us then introduce swimming to our communities. So this is this. Today, the swimming is booming, it's coming all right. We got kids who are competing in EGA, and got at least 2 kids who are doing at least the time of level 2 as we speak, and there are those that are coming, developing very well. That's why our main focus is that we should at least start with those small, the foundation phase. It should be those young ones. We're looking at least if we can start with them from the age of 4. So when they get to about 12 years, then we know what now we've got something. We're talking of producing. We want to be very, very, very strong in this field. We want to come up hard. It shouldn't be dominated by a certain race. We want it to be fully dominated equally.
We started in 2013. We saw that there's a need for swimming because we had a lot of drowning around the location of Thokoza, and there was no swimming. It was only, we could see there's only volleyball, athletics, and there's no swimming.
I grew up a Middleland swimming pool. My father was a caretaker of that facility. There was a club they ran Babu was chair, the late Babu put shakes, shakes, that's how I was introduced, because I would see because the pool was right inside the yard, but the pool was so I was very young. Then it's a baby pool by then. And then I will copy what they do and implement it up until the Oprah shakes up on what Esther. And then he said, Thomas, come and train us. That's how I was introduced. And I fell in love with it, and it took me out of a lot of things, out of activities. And it saved me actually. Today I'm working is because of that rescue that I've got those years. I can maintain a family, my small family, because of this.
The way our team works, it's not only about swimming and trying so hard to swim and catch up. Our team doesn't make you feel like you're the slowest or the fastest. We're all the same. So that's the one thing I love about swimming.
Ngale 2019 September ngina-9 ngicale ngina-9 umama mbika uyongifostile uthe ngize la ku-swimming ngidlala esinye sport manje uthe ngize lana ukuthi ngingazohlala into ekhaya.
It pushes you to like go harder and being consistent. Yeah, like push you to keep like training, because if you don't train, you can't be like, you won't be comfortable around like water. You'll be scared, and probably for survival, knowing how to swim is very important.
My favorite thing about swimming is that even though how hard is it, I still can make it. Ngoba ngiyabhekelela amanye ama-sports, ngibhekelela e-TikTok, YouTube, and then ila ngaqala ukuthanda ukuswima.
The opportunities he had to travel the world during his competitive swimming days inspired Coach Thomas to share his skills.
So, go swimming. I think I've stopped swimming because I started early and then I went to my national. First nationals that I attended, I was swimming under Porter, which was Transvaal by then, and they were in Botsberg. And then from there, I would always make a team for Kusuma nationals. So I was swimming Siabuma, Kings Park, we were going to Cape Town, going about Bloemfontein. So every year, I would make a team, putting represented in CGA, Central Gauteng Aquatic. So when I got to an age of, I think if I'm not mistaken, between 14 and 15, then I shifted from swimming to life saving. So life saving, then it's the same, but it got different activities. Because many can rescue, you got the obstacle. It's entertaining. It's even in a open water. So we don't swim only in my pool, and then we go swim with my dam. So it's interesting for me. Yeah, it was interesting. Then I forgot about swimming. Then I focused on life saving. So okay, still I was able making a team. Up until I think 2006, I made the team we are Commonwealth. So we went to London, I think hit, and then our competition they were held City of Bath. So yeah, from there I think I was 19 that year when I came back from Bath, finished with school, started applying for SABC training and looking for a job. Then I got a job to Maspa, like a year later. And then I decided, hey, now I'm not going to be doing competition because there's no more time for me to train and to go to Gumakala. Those competitions that they get to be held every month, every week sometimes. Yeah, so I then came home, the new home of working and earning a salary, obviously. But so later on, while I was sitting with what I have, that's when I came with the idea. I can't just sit with this beautiful thing that I have. I need to share and explore.
Welcome back to Stories Untold. For children at this swimming school, learning how to swim has been life-changing. But it's not just the children, it's the parents as well who have witnessed the impact that this initiative has had in their kids.
ngijabule kakhulu wafika lana ngazi nje nokuswima ngijabuliswa ukuthi at least manje uyakhona ukuswima and uyakhona ukuthi naye a compete nabanye abantwana kumagala and nokuthi imkhipha out of estrading because uhlala a busy life iba busy from school to swimming, from swimming to homework to home. So ngiyayithanda ngoba nje yenza ukuthi umntana ahlale a busy futhi.
Ke thabile ke motlotlo hore ngwana a tsebe ho swima because ka nako e nngwe ha ba tsamaile bana le ho menza ha ba tswile o kila bana le ntho ya hore ba tswe ke sama ho ya tshisa bana ba tsamaya ba mpuleng ba ya di-swimming pool bana ba menza ba ske ba hlola ba khutla ba bangata so so I'm happy because ke bone hore nna taba ya ho swima ke ntho e right for bana ka hore ntho eo ha se hore o swima fela je for mnate hore o tseba ho swima ke career futhi ke career ene ngwana a ka hola a thola mesebetsi menyetla e right bakeng sa hore bana ba kgona batho ba bangata ba mentsang kolwatle batho ba bangata ba sebetsang ko metsing so ngwana o right ba bileng ka thaba haholo ha batho kaofela ba ka banahana community kopane banahana hore ba tshwanetse ba tlise bana ba bona for sports swimming.
She's doing very well. Since she has started, she's doing very well. She's excelling. And I think the changes, it's discipline. Yeah, there's an improvement and she listens better. It has groomed her behavior and her listening skills.
Coach Thomas says the support from parents has improved compared to when they first started.
Now that we are getting a positive impact from Gubazana, at first it was hard. You know, in Tomarikala, people they only think of that thing, but match is not popular. They are not interested. They are scared of amanzi. Sigo say to sing about to say as with amanzi ayingozi. Amanzi kunezinto phakathi kwamanzi esiko. So baba don't know amanzi abulala but again with time aloku kubathazela uba involve uba understand this ubanika ne background bayaqala baya relaxa and then manje ke angifuna ukuhamba manga we got full support ke yabazali.
My daughter started at one of those traditional clubs, but it was just learn to swim. After finding out Kebekimi introduced her more, that's basically Thokoza Aquatic Club. And after she joined, but she found that the teaching, the coaching is more advanced than there because there it's only 30 minutes a week and that's only you do and you only go for gala, the fun galas, not the AGA galas. It's as good as free. Even though we're paying 100 rand a month just for, you know, to cover other costs. But we all know how much it costs. I remember when we were at the galas, one lady overheard us talking about 100 rand. I said, wow, we are paying about 1,000 a month. Our kids, they come maybe twice a month, a week, of which our kids, when we come here from 2 times to 5 times a week. More especially when you go into galas, we come in 5 times a week.
Thokoza Aquatic Club also teaches and upskills community members to become coaches.
We have made sure that this thing of teaching kids doesn't end up with me or with Coach Lerato. We have introduced it to some of our community members that they should also attend our courses of learn to swim and then go on to teach. If it gets to that level of readiness, then they can go on to teach so that we can be hands-on. Because honestly, you can't do it when you are few. We need to be also a team of people who are interested, people who love the sports, people who got that strong desire of seeing the prosperity out of abantwana bethu. At the moment, laba abanye abananyana sithe sibamise kancane because what we've explored ukuthi amanzi ayabanda yabo. So maybe if we had heated pools, definitely we were just gonna accommodate even the toddler lawa. But we do give lessons even to adults. As I've just said, ukuthi khona ama community members ayiphathi yethu that they come, we teach them how to swim, and then when they are comfortable enough and that is born out they are competent, then we can refer them to each area so that they can further learn them to how to instruct and do coaching if necessary.
Welcome back to Stories Untold, and thank you for tuning in. Now, running a swimming school such as this one does come with its own fair share of challenges, from having access to public pools and sometimes dealing with harsh weather conditions. But what keeps them going? Let's have a look at their hopes for the future.
The challenges are many because we are, let me just say, we have got only 2 clubs that are community-based here at Easterns. We've got Thokoza Aquatics, which is us. We've got Ushaga, which is based in Brakpan. Now, swimming has stopped being a seasonal sport. It's a sport that is throughout the season, the year, because we've got winter colors, we've got summer colors. Now, during the winter, you find that at Kerero now we open swimming pool, as you can see. There is no heater here. Now you need to have alternatives. We had few swimmers that had to go to one of the big companies to use their swimming, so that you join the gym so that you'll be able to swim. But not all the kids can afford that. Even those that even paid, they couldn't. If you could see the pictures that when we were just to the last gala, it's the only swim club that still doesn't have a uniform, just so that you have confidence when coming there. But we are trying. We are hoping someone somewhere who will be able to assist with anything that they can assist with transport and so forth. I must also say that we thank Egruleni and GPG because they do offer us their swimming pool. We're trying because renting swimming pool is expensive, and then GPG has recently been paying for some of the transport issues when going to galas. Therefore, those things they help, but obviously it's not going to be enough because they will help you with transport to a certain function, but we need to go to as many competitions as possible.
Having to work with the little ones of the school, Coach Lerato says she loves seeing them pick up a new skill.
I love seeing my kids swimming, like when I start with them, because I start them with not knowing how to swim. Start fresh, then yeah, that's what I love. Seeing them swimming, joining another step, because they start without knowing anything. We start them from blowing bubbles, kicking, teaching them how to swim.
I want to say to my coaches, thank you for teaching me how to swim because I couldn't swim. Thank you for coaching me for this year. They coach us very well, so we can go to nationals like the other children. I'd like to say thank you for pushing me, even though sometimes I might be hard and not come to swimming. The years I have been swimming, they have pushed me to swim hard and try getting to level 2 as I've been trying, and I'm still trying to go to level 2 even now, and they're still pushing me. So thank you to them, and I love them.
I want to thank my coach because I can keep up with the young coach. Ngizokuya ngikhuthaza ukuthi ngichubeke ukuswima ngiyogiqhubeka ngiswime yangi-encourage.
Just wanna thank them for making me train harder. Sometimes I feel like quitting, they push me to go harder and harder and harder, and that motivates me every day. And I keep telling my friends, it inspires me to tell my friends to tell, like, for them to keep pushing on whatever they do and being consistent.
Ngiyabonga coach abo Sis Lerato no coach Thomas ukuthi baze bangiphusha la ngikhona kuze ngifike la ngaya namhlanje.
With his multiple skills in the field of aqua, Coach Thomas wants to introduce more of them in the future.
You ask into my something that you love, something that you know. I can't say there are a lot of things that I know beside water, and I can be Aquaman. I can be named Aquaman. It's fine because I did a certain different codes in this field. Aqua. I was also doing life saving, competitive. I did swimming, I did water polo. As we know, there are different codes inside aqua. So for now, with us here, we are busy with swimming, and we got water polo also that it has started not very long ago. I think we are approaching a third to fourth month now with us doing water polo. But anything I show here, we are here to stay, and then we will do our level best to promote the sports.
And on that very active note, we would like to end our show here for today. For someone who has not picked up a lesson in swimming, I'm absolutely inspired to start. After all, it's never too late. Let us know what you're doing in your community. Who knows, you could be next to be featured on Stories Untold. From myself, Pule Mulebadzi, and the team, it's a goodbye for now.